My name is Caroline Poynton from Manchester Berry, and I love Brackery. It's funny. This is
British
funny.
vigilantes have been arrested in France over
This is so
anti-migrant
funny.
action in Calais.
France arrests 2 Brits for inciting hatred after they tried to take
This is
part
the next
in a
best part in a minute. I
anti-migrant
can never
protest
pretend that I
near
don't know.
Calais.
Oh, it's so funny.
2 British nationals who came to France to allegedly take part in a banned protest against migrants were arrested and taken into custody for inciting hatred.
Nah, they weren't doing nothing like that.
2 men who were broadcasting live videos and
because they were dressed with British flags.
North town of Calais on Sunday evening.
And they don't want to stop the fucking migrants from France coming to England.
Past the Calais.
No, it's a government operation, isn't it? The King James and the rest of them, obviously. They're going to arrest.
Did I say that right? I think I said that right.
What, arrest the migrants though, will they?
The pairs were placed, the 2 of those guys were placed in custody for inciting hatred and participating in a group with aim to preparing violent. What the heck? Okay, this is what they say.
Yeah, that's what they're lying about.
I don't think they were preparing for violence, but I don't know. I spoke to Dan himself. I don't think they were preparing for violence. Should I call Danny Tomo right now? Should I call him and ask if that's what happened? I don't think they were preparing for going to violence. They were preparing to go to protest. I can say that myself because I actually spoke to that. The source. Yeah, he's my source, okay? The main source. They were not going to prepare for violence. But of course, this media outlet says, Daily Mail says, that the group has arrested because they were preparing for violence. And based on comments made on social media, and the public prosecutor said,
they're all in it to fucking gather
this comes as French authorities stepped up against
the French Macron fucking bastard.
Definitely action against British activists who make anti-migrant videos after local groups complained of intimidation.
And this is the best bit, so now we'll have to send everyone else from everywhere else, and they'll have to do the same with everyone.
Who turned up to stop,
and then there'll be no one going into France apart from the illegal immigrants.
Operation Overload.
Yeah.
They did every single thing possible to stop Danny Tomo from going there.
Yeah.
And they even brought the French version of MI5. They brought
Why?
so many police, so many
Why?
Why? I would say Secret Service.
Why?
Type of.
Why do they need all that?
Defense.
They don't do that when they're fucking raping someone or doing something else. They don't do that.
The police, the normal police, they brought their own version of MI5, and they also brought the domestic.
Well, nothing. They don't look them up for anything. They don't even get looked at. They fucking stab you to death for murder.
I don't know. So they brought every single person that they have that protects them, apart from the army, right? Maybe they did.
That protects
I think they also brought the army. They brought all these people only to go to watch Danny Tomo and the boys sing some songs at the beach. That's exactly what happened. Danny Tomo went with the boys and basically they sang some song at the beach. That's what they went to do. And waved the flag. So they didn't go there for violence.
And the French fucking bastards.
But the French police.
See, I told you we need to go to war with fucking France. Don't care. The rest of the world in Europe. We need to go to war with France. All of Europe.
Secret Service, the French version of MI5, the army. I mean, so many services.
You have to bring all them in for some few people from England, but they can't bring all them in to stop these illegal immigrants coming anywhere, coming to France or going into England.
After
or
doing
going
the
wherever.
research, after doing a couple of research, these are the two people who were arrested.
So it's obviously it's all to do with
allegedly
government,
arrested.
innit? This
I
is all
think
government
so.
funded.
I think so. According
It's all to do with them. They're
the
not.
research
They're
that
illegal.
Team and I
They're
did,
illegal immigrants. Yeah, because they
this
created
is the
them.
two people who were
The
arrested.
government. Yeah, I don't know who they are, but yeah.
If I got the wrong picture, let me know.
But it's what they say in a minute. I think, you know what, it's fucking worth being arrested.
If I got the wrong picture,
that's
let
the
me know.
case.
But these are the two people who they said they arrested. Now, police in France have imposed a sweeping ban on gathering between Calais and Dunkirk and threatening to arrest and deport anyone
Arrest and
arriving
deport!
from the UK. Oh my God!
They're
these guys
willing to
are-
arrest and
I mean,
deport
they
people back to
basically
England
say
and race!
so
We're being
anybody
arrested.
who
Well, we'll
goes
all
to
have to go.
Dunkirk or Calais the next
Oh.
few, from now till Wednesday, will get deported if you're from the UK, because they're gonna just suspect that you're there to protest. That they're gonna suspect that you have a flag in your pocket, and they're gonna deport
Like, they'll
you.
offset thousands then.
Listen to the calls, guys. I really do need to talk to you guys, honestly.
They'll have to send them from everywhere, so it's not just England. They'll be deporting back to Poland, Germany, fucking from Spain, America.
Favorite part of the day is sitting here and reporting to
Let's
you
get
guys
half at
or
Will
going
done to it then.
outside and doing heavy.
Then they'll have to
reports
deport
outside.
everyone back to where they came.
And I've been doing this since I was 14.
So they could deport the English
On
back
and
to
off,
England.
I've
Why
quit
can't they
multiple
deport these
times,
illegals
I've come back, I've
back
quit,
to
I've
France
come
then?
back, and now I'm here, and we're here to stay. This
Why
is the
don't they
next
want the
14
English in
years
fucking
plan
France?
for
What's
me.
up with them?
But honestly,
Honestly.
lately,
Really?
it's been really heavy on me. Not the
Wow.
work, of course, I enjoy doing this, but carrying the work alone, fighting for stories, trying to highlight these stories,
Oh, everyone's
that
got me at the
matters,
same time.
especially when it feels like nobody is listening. I need your help. I wouldn't be asking if I truly did need your support. So if you believe in what we're doing here, if you believe
I
in
believe
what
myself.
I'm doing,
That's why
what
it's
we're trying to build the next 30 years, if you've ever felt like this show
A lot,
speaks
man.
for you,
Bloody
I'm
hell.
asking you as a friend, please keep this show going.
Sorry.
The support will mean more than you'll ever know. And together we can finally wake up the ones who are still asleep with the truth, because the nation is
Come on, man.
desperately
Get back on
asking
it.
for it. So please, hit the first link in the
Yeah,
description if you can and support the channel. Thank you so much. Let's get back into the video. The ban was set to be lifted at 8 a.m. Monday, but has now been extended till Wednesday. So they said, no public gathering in this area. It doesn't matter. If we find, even if you're just walking around, but if you get to know that you are there and you're from the UK, we're gonna deport you. I mean, think of the hypocrisy here, folks. Think of the hypocrisy.
Yeah.
People who pay their way to go to France contribute to the economy in a little sense that they can, meaning they can buy a little drink in a corner shop along the way to the beach, or maybe they're gonna pay for the bus, maybe they're gonna get a taxi.
Yeah.
Maybe some way that contributes to the economy, and they pay to get there.
And
Yeah,
then they're
we're
going to deport them.
But in the UK, we can let France open up. We can basically let France leave the beach open, have the boats
And do
ready
what
to
they want.
go,
What I've been
find
saying
a
is what I've
game,
just
come
said.
to the UK, and we can't even
And we can't deport any of
deport
them.
anybody. And yeah, we do one in, one out, but
We're
it's
not
basically like
deporting
a Dublin
anybody.
agreement. It doesn't work. It's not been working, but somehow we think it might work it might work one day. It's not working. But here's some videos from a news outlet that reported this. I don't know if I should pay it, but
Two British vigilantes have been arrested in France over anti-migrant action in Calais. Authorities say they made discriminatory remarks during a live stream and were part of plans to stop migrants crossing the channel. The men were detained on Sunday and will be deported back to the UK, with French officials citing public order concerns. And the arrests come after a ban on anti-migrant demonstrations in northern France, which is now extended to Wednesday. French police have not released their identities, and the the investigation continues.
Okay, she said 2 vigilantes. Does she even know what vigilante is? I mean, going and protest is not a vigilante, folks. I'm telling you. They're not doing some Batman stuff. They're not out there doing some... They're not out there going and putting a knife in a dinghy. That's not their plan. Because they can't do that. Because that's going to result in people dying. Especially if it's on the sea. Especially if they're taking off. They can't do that because that'll be, them destroying somebody else's property. They can be fined or they can be jailed, whatever. But they were going there to protest. I think you guys have seen by the picture, they were going there to protest. Look at this. Look at this, folks. They were going there to protest. This is in Dover right now. The boys turned up in Dover, and the boys, of course, went all the way to France. There was just a handful of them, maybe 10, 15, made it to France, and they protest. And the whole point that Danny Tomo told me is just to make it like a regular thing where they turn up and protest, Nothing violent, not like kicking out, not to have a fight, not to do anything, but just to go and protest and protest. So then instead of protesting here, they can protest over there. So then the French police can feel like, man,
so they're working together.
Why do we have to do this? They just stop them from taking, they just stop
working together.
the migrants from taking
together, aren't they?
the,
money or something different.
from taking the, from making that journey.
It's about.
And then they're going to have to, basically, they're going to be forced to act in a way where the protesters, in a way where the protesters are demanding. Because we protest here and we don't see anything, so now we're taking it to France. That's what Danny Tomo's mission was. The picture that you're seeing right now is at the entrance of Dover, the dock, and this was taken on Saturday. And then, of course, the boys were in France. And they were there for a couple of hours, they protested for a couple of hours, and they came back. And of course, new report, and this report here is basically two guys were arrested. I don't know what they did, but the report says for inciting hatred.
There wasn't.
And that could be interpreted in so many ways. So many ways. It could be that they had a flag, maybe.
Yeah.
Because that
That's why I said it, because they had a flag.
Hatred, yes.
Yeah.
So it could be interpreted in so many ways. We don't know. Apparently, they will be deported back to the UK, and of course, once they are deported, then we'll get to know who these guys are. Because I'm sure these guys will speak. I'm sure these guys will talk, and then we'll get to know what happened to them. What did they do? And if it's bad, if what they did was bad, then they won't just be deported, but they'll be sent here and go through the court, and they're gonna be jailed or anything. We'll get to know what they actually did. But yeah, this is what's happening in France. The two guys, I believe this is the picture of them. They say this is the picture.
It's like, why is that come back in a rubber dinghy?
I believe these are 2 guys, right? See, it looks like the French police can work. It looks like they can do stuff, right? It looks like they can actually get things done. But they don't know, sometimes they don't know who to arrest, I guess. This, they look at the flag, they're like, arrest him. He's not going to Britain, he's coming here. And those guys who are ready to take to jump in a dinghy and come to Britain, don't arrest them, let them go.
Oh yeah, exactly. From there.
According to the French police, I guess.
Yep.
To every single one of you who has walked this road with us,